Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're back on Reddit today. It's a series at this point, you get it. We're back on r/WWE. I sorted by top. I sorted by this week. We're gonna kind of take a look back at the whole week, what's been going on with Reddit, what crazy things have people been posting, what hot takes, what opinions have people been talking about. All right, we're gonna dive right into it. Number one, my wife was changing her Netflix avatar, and honestly, it just makes sense. And it's a picture of, Tuesday. Jesus, I was just talking about days. Wednesday. Her name's Wednesday, not Tuesday. Hey everyone, this is my daughter, Tuesday Adams. Hey everybody, meet Thursday. Oh, that's stupid. All right, Wednesday. Jenna Ortega playing Wednesday. Very emo, very goth. Transition into very emo, very goth. Rhea Ripley. This makes sense. I don't have, other than Tuesday Adams, I don't have much else to say about this. It's funny that it's both purple. It's the same vibe. What do they say? Like it's the same vibe, different font or whatever. Or it's Wednesday grown up. If Wednesday grew up to be the women's world champion. Let's look at the comments. Get me out of here. This comment says, looks like you're missing an intermediate Pokemon evolution between the two. Yeah, it is very like Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Bet you didn't know I had that in my bag, huh? Bet you didn't know I had that in the old back pocket, huh? They need their Charmeleon. Who would their Charmeleon be? Ooh, got it. Shigo. Oh my god, nailed it. Shigo Kim Possible is the one in the middle. Perfect. All right, moving on. All right, this is a picture of the famous green shirt guy with Goldberg. We see this guy at almost front row at almost every single show, definitely in almost every PLE. It says the story of the green shirt guy that attends almost every WWE show. Oh, all right, so we're getting an answer. I know his name's Smiley. I'm kind of reading ahead. I've only learned that like this year. I'd probably Google like, who is the green shirt guy WWE? Or what does the green shirt guy do for work? How does the green shirt guy, whatever. I probably Google something like that. I would say realistically once every 4 months, I think, just like everyone. Anyway, this says the green shirt guy's name is Simon, but also known as Smiley. He actually gets free tickets from a relative of his who is a WWE official, and here's a fun fact: he has been to every single WrestleMania besides 36, of course. Wait, every single WrestleMania? Like he's been to like since one? Like since he was at WrestleMania 1? That's crazy. That still doesn't explain the fact, like I still want to know what he does for a job. Because like sure you get free tickets, you still gotta, I mean who knows, like there's still travel, there's still a hotel, you know what I mean? There's still money involved. A free ticket is a huge chunk of it, but you know, nothing I'm pocket watching here, but I'm a little pocket watching. This isn't nothing crazy new. I feel like I've known this, or at least like deduced this, or maybe I've just assumed this, but I think the general knowledge at this point was that, oh, he knows someone in the WWE. Like at this point, you must assume he knew someone, right? Let's look at the comments. Let's open this up. This first comment says, wouldn't it be funny if we all looked back at WrestleMania 1 and sure enough, right, smack dab in the front row is a mother holding her newborn baby wearing the same shade of green shirt. Yeah, right? So he must not have been to everyone. I'm confused. Maybe everyone he was able to go to? I don't know. His comment says, my family fucking sucks. All I got was this crappy trauma. It's like a t-shirt that says, my family sucks, and all I got was this crappy trauma and no free WrestleMania tickets. Frowny face. That's gotta be a high-ranking WWE official to get comped hard cam front row seats to every event. Yeah, I mean, whoever his relative is, or his brother, or sister, or whatever, must be like rubbing shoulders with Hunter, you know? But still, that's a lot of comp tickets. I mean, I'm sure, you know, WWE is obviously a multi-billion-dollar company, I'm sure, but like, I'm sure in the grand scheme of things, it's not like a crazy thing, but like, I don't know, that's a lot of money and a lot of free tickets, you know? The reply to that said, also had the same seat at the first AEW Dynamite. One of these comments says, I think this is bullshit, especially since he's front row at AEW. This is kind of what I was talking about. That's a lot of money worth of tickets just give away. Free tickets is one thing, but how does he always get the same seat? That's kind of I was really circling the point. That was kind of my biggest point, is that like, it's the same seat every time. It's an amazing seat. It's front row. Like it is wild. And again, it's either because he's independently just buku bucks wealthy, or he is basically buddies with Triple H that he gets like the same front row seat every single time. I don't know. It's wild. And people are calling bullshit. I don't know what I believe. The likely store, I don't know. Because like, why is he the only one? Right? If that's true, high WWE execs have other family members that would probably want the same treatment. maybe they wouldn't want to go to every single show, but he's the anomaly. I don't know. Are we ever going to find out the right answer? I don't know. I doubt it. It's a lot to think about. I want to move on. All right, this next one is a picture of Solo Sikoa, and it says, RIP my tribal chief, parentheses, not acknowledging that other guy, whoever that bum is. Wild. I think there's a growing or a fan club that grew really fast of Solo Sikoa tribal chief acknowledgers. Love to see that he's getting the hype up on this. This comment kind of neatly wraps up what I was about to say about like how Solo was in 2024 and came into his own, so I'll just read this. Solo really rose to the occasion in 2024. He was given his storyline, made the leader of his own faction after being the silent enforcer guy for a year, and made everything very entertaining. Great work. Yeah, I agree. I think he deserves his credit. He deserves his flowers for basically being the face and carrying the bloodline story. Like when there was no Roman, no Paul, and he took out, Jimmy was out of the picture, and obviously he took out Paul, and obviously with the help of like Jacob and the Tongas, but like they kind of gave Solo, hey, out of nowhere, you're the guy. And once you kind of stop, I'm repeating what I see a lot of, but like once you kind of stop being like a clone of Roman and been like, oh, I can be my own version of the tribal chief, I can do my own thing, he really came into his own. Glad he's getting these flowers. This comment says, I still love you, Solo. Hell yeah, good for Solo. All right, so next post is a picture of all the new Netflix icons that WWE is over there. You can choose from for your profile. It says, why does Netflix's new WWE profile pics have a blank yellow square at the bottom? Thank God I get to be a hater for a little bit in this video. God, the John Cena is invisible joke is so unfunny, especially in the year of 2025. We're still making this joke, and it's not even like, people aren't even making it like ironically. It hasn't even like been ironic where it like came back or anything. It's so not clever. I told you I'm being a hater. I'm being a hater. If you're still making these jokes, man, I'm questioning your sense of humor. It's just, I'll still get it. Like I'll see it on TikTok every now and again. Like I'll make a video or like a picture of John Cena will pop up, or even like in a video, or like if it's an answer to a quiz and people will comment, oh, how come the answer to number 12 was blank? Oh, how come? It's just, be original. It sucks. I hate it. It's my pet peeve. It's so annoying. These two top comments are kind of my sentiment. One, 2026 is in 12 months. We can wrap 2025 up if we're still making this joke. Stone cold fake laugh. Yeah. Wow, between this James Harden one and this, Always Sunny Charlie one, I'm really glad to see the hate for this joke, to be honest with you. I kind of thought I was in the minority. Maybe I just see more people making the joke that think they're hilarious versus people discrediting it, but I think we are leading the charge. Starting in this thread, starting with this video, we're leading the charge of being over the John Cena is invisible joke in 2025. Mark my words, hashtag it. Moving on. All right, next is a picture of the sneakers Roman Reigns was wearing for the Raw Netflix premiere. I was watching this on stream. I didn't really clock them. I definitely clocked them in the sense of like, whoa, those are sick. He busted out some Johns for the Netflix premiere. I didn't know they were Kobe's. This is really cool. I assume Kobe 9s probably don't have like the added like ankle support similar to like a wrestling boot. That'd be kind of cool if that was added. I like the custom tribal stuff on it. This is sick. This is really cool. Top comment is, yeah, but those Cena Kmart 4s though, that's a Cena joke I can get behind. These are hard. The Cena Kmart 4s kept us alive. Oh, this comment is, I'm definitely not a shoe guy, but I think these are ugly as fuck. Well, I mean, they're not really meant for like, they're cool and showy and go with like Roman Reigns' character, and like the red is so synonymous with Roman. Are these like an everyday like casual shoe? No. But like for a basketball shoe where the intent is to be flashy, like on the basketball court is one thing, but especially like in a wrestling ring, the point is to be like outlandish and flashy. I think these are sick. I think these are really cool. All right, last couple of posts here and we'll kind of round it up. Next one is surprise returns at the Royal Rumble. I said this person's 2 cents or hopes and dreams. First one, AJ Lee. Yeah, there were even hopes of AJ Lee. I made in the Raw Netflix video I made a week ago or 2 weeks ago. People were hoping for an AJ Lee return. It didn't really make sense then, but a Rumble return makes absolute sense. What's a Rumble without the surprise returns? I think if AJ Lee returned at the Rumble, the roof would explode off the building. I'm really curious. I always see like, AJ Lee return. I hope AJ Lee comes back. And again, maybe it's just stuff I don't want to sound repetitive. I said this in one of the last videos, but I'm really, really curious where AJ Lee is in terms of this. Like, I'm curious if she's wanting to return. Has she ever said she was going to return? Was there an interview I missed? Like, I'm curious how much of it is just people like speculating and hoping, and how much is like reality-based hope. You know what I mean? Oh, because AJ said this, or at a book signing, she said, I'm training to come back. I don't know. You know what I mean? All right, AJ Lee's 1. Alexa Bliss, I think that's a shoo-in. Number 3, Charlotte Flair. Yeah, also a shoo-in. I would even add Becky Lynch to this list. Ooh, a couple of the comments are saying Asuka. I really hope for Asuka. That would be sick. Yeah, solid picks. I like that. Moving on. All right, last one. We're ending on a controversial one, a one that I'm going to try to not talk about for 30 minutes straight here. It says, which wrestler has the undisputed best entrance music of all time? I am just coming off of recording, and I don't know the posting time. This might come up before it, but I did just finish recording, going over Watch Mojo's top 20 greatest entrances of all time video. I mean, Edge being the picture. Yeah, 100, like, you know, come on. It's I Walk Alone. The Game. I mean, I'm picking King of Kings over it. Kane's Slow Chemical is a great one. Glad to see I Walk Alone mentioned. Stone Cold Steve Austin with the glass break. Again, I don't want to spoil any videos, but we talked about it. If I had to answer this, though, I think I'm going Metalingus Edge, or I Walk Alone Batista, or if we're really thinking like in a vacuum of like entrance music and hearing it in the arena with the entrance and like less of a standalone song, it's Undertaker or Stone Cold. The Rock's in the conversation, Shawn Michaels in the conversation, but again, we talk a lot about this in the other video. All right, and that's where I think I'm going to end it today. Thank you for being here. Let me know how you like the Reddit series. I'm having fun with it. I kind of like it as like a end/beginning of the week, look back at the week sort of thing. Please make sure you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment with your 2 cents. I think I just kicked the camera. With your 2 cents, what do you agree with? What do you disagree with in this video? What are some of your hot takes for some opinions in this video? Blah, blah, blah. And thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.